Okay, so round 2 or video 2 comprised of 4 artists, and that's NLE Choppa, Roddy Ray, let me say his name right, Rod Wave. I'm thinking of Roddy Rich. Do not judge me. Chika and Lil T-jay. First on the chopping block is NLE Choppa. Now, I have an affinity towards him. Why? Because he favors my little brother. Good old Boogaloo. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So I'm not going to be too harsh on him. However, I would say he did a pretty decent job. He did a pretty decent job. He had one slip up throughout his whole entire thing, or his whole performance, and you know, you really kind of didn't even notice it.
On your block, X-rated. I'm sipping on raw. I'm sipping on raw. Those I'm selling, I'm getting them out.
Lil Key kind of made it hard for the rest of them to fail, because I mean, as long as you could speak in complete sentences, you kind of killed it. You kind of killed it. Like, you know, Lil Key really kind of like made it impossible for you to suck at this. And they need to thank him. They need to thank whoever is a part of curating the XXL freshman list, and they need to say thank you, because he made me shine, and shine they did. This round of performers was really good, so it's really gonna be hard to kind of pick a best and a worst out of this, but I'm gonna do it because you know that's what I do. That's what I came here to do. I came here to do what the girls shoulda did, so don't be upset. My verdict of his outfit, that was a nice looking jacket. I could have done without the bedazzles, but the light had to hit it a certain way for you to even see it anyway. They were the best dressed aside from Chika's pants, but we gonna get to that in a second because I just told y'all about it. I just told y'all about this stuff, but we gonna move on. Next, Rod Wave. I don't listen to Rod Wave's music. And what are you gonna do about it? If you would like, we can actually go box. Period. He did a nice job. He did a great job of telling a story. He was able to let himself go and be vulnerable. He talked about, you know, sleeping on an airbed with a hole in it, which at this point, like, baby boy, throw it out. It got a hole in it, and you know, this just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't patch that big boy up, because I know a little bit about being on an airbed. We done all been there. Been there, done that. So, you know, I was able to relate to that just a little bit more, because, you know, sometimes the struggle be real. Sometimes. And that's okay. And he gave me that more heartfelt version of the struggle. You know, most times when you hear folks rapping, or you hear these black boys rapping, they rapping about shoot 'em up, bang bang, I kill this, I kill that, I sleep with your girl, and blah 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 blah. But he was able to really kind of paint a picture of like the pain that comes from living in the hood, the pain that comes, the sorrow that's involved, you know, just the poverty, the being without. He's able to paint a picture that a lot of people can relate to, because everybody can't relate to moving weight. Newbies, we're not all drug lords, and that ain't everybody's life. So I'm really kind of tired of hearing y'all rap about it. That's just on that. But good job, Rod. You did great, cutie. Next, we're moving on to Miss Chika. Ma'am, who told you to bring that dog? You sitting up there rocking the po thing, the dog on sleep. Who told you to bring that? And I just got through telling y'all that just because it costs money don't mean it look good. You done went and duct taped or super glued a bunch of rubber bands to your pants. They not cute. That is not cute. That is ugly. And if anything, it didn't do nothing but point out the fact that your legs are skinny as hell. No. Did not enjoy the pants. But them glasses though. Where did you get them glasses? Them things is fire, y'all. I love glasses. That is my thing. That is my thing. And those glasses was bad. I'll put them things on. No, you can't see out of them that I know of. It don't look like you can see out of them. It just got like a little thin line in there. And she kind of was looking over the top of them like an old granny. You know how to do for a majority of her Cypher. But glasses was bad. Now, let me borrow them. Burn them pants, keep them glasses. Cypher performance. It was great. It was great. I loved it. I was glad to see a woman, a black woman at that, who was not considered traditionally pretty or traditionally attractive, performing on such a large platform. Though XXL is known and notorious for putting trash rappers on there, they did a pretty decent job with the mixture this year. I'll give them that, because Miss Chika, she did her thing. She killed it. She held her weight, and she did what the boys shoulda did. She did that. She killed it, and I loved it. And like I said, I love seeing a darker complected woman, a heavy set woman, somebody who is not traditionally categorized as pretty and who is not doggone annoying Lizzo. She annoys my spirit. So I'm glad to see somebody who's like really rapping. She's not poppy. She doesn't have a gimmick. She just got up there. She flowed. She did her thing, and she didn't disappoint. So I'm gonna give her that. But once again, let's revisit our moral for your story, Miss Chika. Burn them pants. Keep them glasses. Keep killing the game with them lyrics. Last but not least, we got Lil T-jay. Sorry, they sound eerily alike. But, wasn't impressed. He had on a red and black plaid power suit. I knew he was gonna come over and stand his ground and show him that he's the new boss in town in that power suit that he had on.
Bro, I'm really about to get your pickle chin that boy.
Wasn't a fan. The lyrics was average. He sounds a lot like Lil Tecca, which, you know, I was looking for. The black and the white, which you want. I got all that. I was waiting on that flow, cause you sound like that man. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about him. I won't be able to take anything away from his lyrics. He doesn't look like he lives anything that he's talking about. You look like you're 5. So I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna give him a man. He wasn't bad. Like I said, you could put a complete sentence together this year. You've already done enough. You know what I'm saying? If you could say the cat jumped over the moon, you've done enough. You've done enough to qualify as killing it this year. That's how bad Lil Keed's freestyle and Cypher was. So again, like I said, thank him. Y'all really didn't have to do much. Y'all didn't have to do much to impress, because if that, I'm gonna leave that man alone. But I'm just that disgusted by the audacity of this man to think he was killing it, because he thought he killed it. So best, I'm gonna have to give it to Chika, and I'm gonna tie her with Rod. Her and Rod tied for me. Worst, I'm gonna give it to Lil T-jay. I'm gonna give it to Lil T-jay because yeah, it didn't really do nothing for me. It didn't incite any emotions, and I didn't just give it to NLE because he looks like my brother. I didn't. He actually did a good job in his performance. The rhymes sounded great, the lyrics sounded great, the cadence was great. He gave a good energetic performance. He was able to rock with the beat. Lil T-jay was having a hard time even staying on beat. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to give him the worst. I'm gonna have to give him the worst. And it's just gonna be is what it is. If anybody would like to go and fight about it, I am available. Okay? Okay.